People don't have pride in what they do. You know why people stop? They're selfish and it's just about them. But when you have a bigger purpose to why you're doing what you're doing and you want to honor the sacrifices that others have made for you, it's nothing for you to keep going when you hit adversity. If every decision and choice you make is just about you, at a certain point you're going to hit something that's a lot tougher than you and it's going to make you quit because you don't have a driving force for why you do what you do. But when I got up to the University of Tennessee, it was simple. It was simple for me to give everything I had. My freshman year, I played special teams. My sophomore season, I broke the starting lineup, had a really strong sophomore season. The summer heading into my junior year, I still remember the day where I was sitting in our film room and I was watching film on the California Bears. My defensive backs coach, Larry Slade, came in the room. He said, "Inky, I got some good news for you." I dropped the clicker. I said, "What is it?" He said, "Man, you're a projected top 30 draft pick, son." He said, "All you have to do is play the next 10 football games. You're an automatic multimillionaire." I went out of the room. I called my mother and my grandmother on the three-way. I said, "After this season, there will be no more struggling." I said, "We would never miss another meal." I said, "We would never experience another Christmas where we had to stand on the side of the curb and just be grateful." And I hung it up. First football game, I went out, played great, got an interception, shut Cal down. Second game, we're playing against Air Force, got late in the game, fourth quarter, guy dropped back, he threw the ball to a receiver coming down my sideline. Me and the guy, we went head on. As soon as I hit the guy, I felt as if every breath in my body left. Body went completely limp, fell to the ground, I blacked out. Never happened to me before. When my eyes opened, I'll never forget, my teammates ran over, they said, "Ink, get up, let's go." I said, "I can't." I said, "I can't move." They said, "What do you mean you can't move? You're out lockdown corner, man, we need you, let's go." I said, "I know, man, but this time I can't move." I flipped my head up to the sky, I said, "God," I said, "surely nothing is happening in this moment that can alter my life." They got me over to the hospital, they took me back, they ran CAT scans, they brought me back into my room, and all in a 15-second time frame, the doctor came running in from the opposite side. He said, "Hey, get in here, we gotta rush this guy back to emergency surgery, he's about to die." I said, "What?" He said, "Son, you have busted up the subclavian artery in your chest, you're bleeding internally, we have to rush you back, take the main vein out of your left leg, plug it into your chest in order to save your life." When I opened my eyes from recovery, the same doctor was over me. He said, "Son, has some good news and some bad news for you." I said, "You got some bad news for me?" I had to tell him I was about to die. I'm still alive. How bad can it get? I'm still here. He said, "The good news is we saved your life." I said, "Thank you, sir." He said, "The bad news is, Ink, you have nerve damage in your right shoulder." I said, "Okay, cool." He said, "But son, it's a strong possibility that you probably can never play the game of football again in your life." I said, "No way." I said, "No disrespect to you, doc, but I've been working for this ever since I was 7 years old." I said, "No disrespect to you, doc, but you wasn't in the park."